What's up, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. It's Silver, and today I have some great news. Get your trumpets ready because Bandai has announced a 3rd gen Scale World set, and I could not be happier. After 2nd gen, they skipped right over to 8th gen, you know, just a hop skipping away to 8th gen, and so everything in between had been skipped over, but it seems like they are finally coming back and doing 3rd gen, and what we have here is Poochyena, the Sceptile line, May, and Brendan, who are in their ORAS designs. Now, I would have preferred Emerald. Emerald designs are just my favorite, and also that's my favorite 3rd gen game, but I'll take the ORAS designs. But then we also have Torchic's line, Mudkip's line, and Skitty. I'm so glad they included Skitty. No offense to Zigzagoon, but I believe in Skitty supremacy. Skitty is it is my favorite cat Pokemon, so I'm very glad to see it. But this is a really solid lineup, and everything looks great. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at every figure and check out the prices, the release dates, find out what is premium Bandai exclusive. So yeah, if you guys are into this sort of video, be sure to give this a thumbs up. It helps the channel out a lot and lets me know that you guys like these sort of merch news videos. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started here. So we have all of the figures lined up, and we can scroll down first and foremost. So here they all are listed. They do start in order. Spoilers, you can already see what's exclusive. But basically, the way they're doing it, let's scroll. Actually, we can just come over to this tab. So basically how they're doing it is Blaziken is going to be a big set with pretty much everybody except for Swampert and Sceptile. So here we have Mudkip, Marshtomp, Skitty, Mendon. That's a great chip name. Brendan and May, the Torchic, Combuskin, and Blaziken. So the Torchic line, Poochyena, and then Trico and Grovyle. So they're doing this very similar how they've done past starter lines. So some of the starters are sold separately. Blastoise, Venusaur, and Charizard were all separate, as were Feraligatr and Meganium. Now Typhlosion was included in a big set, and then Inteleon and Cinderace were as well. Rillaboom was separate. But we can see they're bringing that back. But let's go ahead and look at these figures here. Grovyle's leaf is looking super curved. That is a curved leaf. Poochyena is actually quite adorable. I really like Mightyena. I hope Mightyena gets some sort of form or mega or something or other in the future. And we have my friend Skitty. I'm so glad Skitty's getting a new figure. And Mudkip, of course. I like very much. And then Blaziken, who is probably my favorite 3rd gen starter. I actually like every single 3rd gen starter. I think this is a really solid generation of Pokemon overall. Yeah, I like this pose for Blaziken. No fire on the wrists, which is kind of curious. I would have preferred the fire to be activated on the wrists, but other than that, I think Blaziken looks pretty solid. But then we have May here. Her eyebrows look kind of light. There's something about her face. Her eyebrows are quite light. They almost look invisible. But I like her bow. And we have Brendan. He's got a big old... Wow, look at that. Look at that smile. It's just like a white void for teeth. That's actually a little bit scary. I hope that looks better in the final release. Sheesh. I've said this before, but the human trainers are never my favorite part of the Scale World figure sets, so May and Brendan are just kind of bonuses. I'm here for the Pokemon. So Blaziken, Skitty, Mudkip, you know, they're the main show for me. But this set is 3,300 yen, and it is including tax, so I believe it would be just 3,000 yen without tax. And it's accepting reservations now and will be available in May 2021. So this set should be sold most places like AmiAmi, Hobby Link Japan, and I'll have links to everything in the description down below. But yeah, this set will be widely available. And you can see everything it comes with. So these are candy figures, so they come with gum, soda flavored, of course, the classic. But yeah, that is the Blaziken set. Let's move on. We'll start with Sceptile. Now for the bad news. We've had a lot of good news. Now I regret to inform you of the bad news. So Sceptile and Swampert are unfortunately Premium Bandai exclusive, which I have no idea why they keep doing this. It's so sad. So if you don't know what Premium Bandai exclusive means, basically it's exclusive to this particular website I am on right now. You can buy it here and here alone. So they're not available on AmiAmi or HobbyLink or any other kind of website like that. You have to live in Japan and buy it from this website I am on right now. Other than that, you would have to go to a third-party website to buy this figure, and they usually have markups. So you're never going to get this figure for its true retail, which is such a shame because I would absolutely buy Sceptile and Swampert because they're great Pokemon. I mean, look at how good Sceptile looks. What a great Pokemon this is. These the same picture? They're the same picture without the stamp. The front facing. And we have the back with his super cool tail. Yeah, there is Sceptile. Same price as the Blaziken set, which is, again, a little bit crazy. You get all those figures for the same price as just Sceptile. So these figures as well, the Premium Bandai exclusive figures, are also marked up, I feel like. They just charge way more money for them than they do the big sets. And you can just kind of see that here. Again, this is the same price as the Blaziken set, and it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 extra figures. So take that as you will. It also says specifically for Sceptile that there will be a pedestal, so there'll be some sort of support for it. I imagine Sceptile's big old tail, it won't want to stand up straight. But let's move on to Swampy. And this figure looks fantastic. Makes me all the more sad that it's exclusive. But here's Swampert. Such a cool typing, too. I love Swampert's type. Ground type is my favorite type of all time. So you know I gotta love Swampert here. Yeah, Swampert looks fantastic. Just a really fantastic looking figure. Maybe I should say fantastic more. Maybe that'll get the figure to not be exclusive. Swampert just looks good from every angle. But there's Swampy. Does Swampy have... Okay, so Swampert also comes with a pedestal or some support. I feel like Swampert can probably stand on its own. It might be a little rockety, but I feel like it should. Not all the Scale World stands that they include, I feel like, are necessary. But yeah, that is Swampert. And yeah, that is it for all of the new 3rd Gen Scale World figures so far. However, there was a very interesting Twitter post that I found that tweets out, this is actually where I found out about the Scale World tease. It's a Bandai account. They teased this image right here, and I am like 99.9% sure that this is a Scale World tease of Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza, which is insane. I am so happy that they are finally making more legendaries other than like Mewtwo and Entei, Suicune, and Raikou, because they did not make Lugia, they did not make Ho-Oh, they didn't make any legendaries for 8th gen. So the fact that they're finally getting to like the big boys, these would be the largest figures they've released, which probably means they're going to be exclusive. But I'm gonna try to think positive. I'm super excited for these. And Ray especially, Rayquaza is one of my favorite Pokemon. I like all 3 of these. If they're not outrageously priced, I'm going to buy all 3 of them. Yeah, you guys will have to let me know in the comments down below. Are you excited for Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza? And what other 3rd gen Pokemon should they make? I would like to see Flygon, Absol, Milotic, Metagross would be really cool. They won't do this, but my boy Tropius, justice for Tropius. Yeah, let me know in the comments down below what Pokemon you think they should make a Scale World figure of next. So while I was recording, it seems that AmiAmi and HobbyLink Japan have updated their sites to include the new Scale World set. So you can see the price here around $25.44 USD. And HobbyLink Japan has a very, very similar price. So it pretty much just comes down to which website you prefer to use. And then Big in Japan has the 2 premium figures. You can see they're about 1,500 more yen than they are on Premium Bandai's website. So that's about the surplus you're going to pay there. But they do have Swampert and Sceptile. Again, if you guys know of any other websites that are selling these premium figures, let me know and I will add them to the description. But I also wanted to note that Big Bad Toy Store, which is not a Japanese website, has been carrying the Scale World figures, which is pretty interesting to me. You can see they're quite pricey. They're definitely way more than they probably should be, but it is an option, so I will leave it linked down below if you, for some reason, don't want to use a website like this. But yeah, those will all be in the description down below, as well as a link to my merch news website, Pokepolitan, where you can find a write-up of everything I talked about today and more. Other merch news like the giant Appleton life-size plush, or the new 8th gen Dex Charms, or the 3rd gen Sitting Cuties that were just announced and are going to come out soon. It's a great time to be a 3rd gen fan. But yeah, there will be a link to this write-up in the description as well. But yeah, that'll do it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Again, if you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new here. I do a lot of merch videos, Twitch highlights, and speaking of Twitch, be sure to follow me over there if you haven't already. Been doing a lot of shiny hunting lately. I just successfully shiny hunted Nickit last night, in fact. So those have been a lot of fun. Link in the description. Alright, that'll do it for me. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.